What's going on YouTube? Rob A again, and today we're going to be taking a look at Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Cyberverse Prowl. Now this is a repaint of the smokescreen mold, and I have to be completely honest with you, at least so far in package, this guy looks really boring. He is just straight up black and white. I don't see any other color except way in the back you can see his light bar there, his little splash of red. But other than that, this guy is super simplistic in the paint scheme. But you know, maybe he'll surprise me when he's actually open and in hand. He's listed as a tech specialist, and he comes with a justice hammer. A lot of these hammers going around this wave of Cyberverse. And it says, Prowl backs up his strategic genius with his heavy-hitting justice hammer. Okay, it shows his police car mode, which looks a little bit better. But that's all photoshopped up, so we'll have to see what it looks like, you know, actually in hand. You can see he's got some stats on the side here, very courageous, and very intelligent, and very skillful. So, we're going to open this guy up and check him out. I'll see you guys in a second. Alright guys, here we have Cyberverse Prowl out of the package, and in vehicle mode, and, yeah, it's pretty much just as boring as I suspected. He comes with his Justice Hammer, which is, you know, the hammer that we've seen a few times now. It's in a little bit darker color this time, though. And we'll take a look at the vehicle itself. And it is just the smokescreen molds, as seen here. But in a very bland black and white paint scheme. It's not terrible, it's just not exciting at all. There's nothing really, like, maybe if they had made the stars a different color or something, just added a little bit of something here and there. But he does have a light bar, which you can actually, if you wanted to, it's just goes in the regular kind of peg, so you could theoretically, you know, make smokescreen a police car, or if you even wanted to, we'll take Bumblebee here, and yeah, you could even plug it right into Bumblebee there. So that's pretty cool. It'll be interesting to see some of the combinations you can come up with that. But that aside, transformation is the same as smokescreen here. I think I had that backwards, kind of, maybe. I don't know. Whatever, it doesn't matter. So you're just going to basically pull it apart here. The back end becomes the legs, and then the top becomes the arms. You just spread those out. Pull this down and kind of tuck it into the belly area, and then this part just comes down like so. You want to make sure the sides of the front end of the car are out of the way, and then everything just kind of is locked into place by the top of the car here, and the arms will swing underneath, and kind of, you'll see there's a little clip there that clips onto the outside of the doors, and that should hold the arms pretty securely in place. You just rotate those around and down, and there you have Prowl. And we'll give him his Justice Hammer. And yeah, he is blending in pretty well with my white background here. And for comparison, I'll just transform this guy really quickly. There we go. It takes a little bit of memory just to remember that there are little tiny notches up on the top of the car and little teeny tiny pegs right there that just plug in to kind of hold his hold the front end of his car. You can hear it click into place. But anywho, not important really. So yeah, here we can see Smokescreen and Prowl together. And Prowl is just so boring looking. He needs some red. He desperately needs some red. I'll probably go in with little red Sharpie and paint his crest just a little bit. Give it a little splash of color just to break this up a little. Maybe I'll even color in the Autobot symbol there. And I think that alone will really give him just an extra little bit of color to make him pop. Maybe I'll do his knees as well. It's a very good figure. Like, the mold is very good. I like the mold. It's really just the color they chose is just so boring, so dull. And I'm not sure why that is. I don't know what the reasoning was behind that, but I mean, I understand that Prowl's colors are black and white, but why they didn't add any other kind of color is kind of crazy, considering they already, they have the paint apps on this piece. So just put a little extra red in there, doot doot, a couple of dots here, boop, maybe a little something on the shoulders, and just to tie it all together. But articulation for Cyberverse is decent. His shoulders, hips, and his little feet smooth, and that's pretty much all you're getting. But yeah, overall, a decent, kinda okay figure. I wouldn't go breaking down any doors for this guy. If you don't have this mold already, grab Smokescreen. He's nice. He's got decent paint apps, quite a lot of paint apps, which makes me even more not understand this guy. So, yeah, he's all right, but certainly not tops on my list. But that's going to do it for this review, guys. I want to thank you very much for watching. As always, be sure to comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And, yeah, thanks again. I'll see you guys in the next one.